Hey you guys, happy Saturday. Every time that butt is in the picture, I always have to move it. But why? I'm currently uploading my first video on Peterisms. I'm really tired. My eyes are itching me and I am super tired. And it is, oh God, it's 5 till 9. I didn't realize it was that late. I thought it was like 6. Time just gets away from me. And I just uploaded all my videos. I'm getting ready to go get Pee-Pee some wet food because he needs some food. Pee-Pee, you want salmon, chicken, vegetables? What do you want? So I'm gonna go to the grocery store and do that. And of course, these two little dudes. Well, there's Boo Radley. Hi, Boo Radley. Hello, honey. How are you, bud? Are you a good boy today? He says, yes, Dad, I've helped you all day long. Look at that little face. Little faces down there. Look at that little face. Hello, Tucker. Hi, little faces. Aww. Isn't they so pretty? Hi, honey. Dad, ain't nobody paying no attention to me. What's the story of life? Huh? What's the story of life, Tucker? They're such good boys. And then Pee-Pee is over there. Can you see him on the end of the... He's right there. Pee-Pee! Peep, sir! He says, do not bother me. I am sleeping. So anyway, that is the story of my life. What is... And I'm watching House Hunters. Well, I'm not really watching House Hunters. I'm kind of watching House Hunters, but I'm not watching House Hunters. So, should we go into my vlog from yesterday and I'll like answer some comments real quick? Hold on a second. Let's mute that TV. I don't even remember what I talked about in my vlog yesterday. Isn't that so funny? Oh my God, my Shannon Rose video already has 2,200 views on it. People are so funny. Okay, let's see. Peter Vlog. So if you're not watching my new channel, Peterisms, you guys should go check it out. I'm very excited about it. It's going to be stories. Brittany said, Peter, I just want to say I love your channel so much. I can relate to you so much, and I've learned a lot of lessons through watching your videos. You are one of the few that are so wrong, keep it real, and don't pretend everything is okay all the time. And sometimes we all need to know it's okay. Not absolutely. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that. Jay Chursky left a blue heart. And she said, greenies, because I talked about the greenie pills yesterday. Greenies have been known to get lodged in dogs' throats. I know this because a friend used to work in a pet specialty store and it was also in the news. This was a few years ago, so don't know if they are different now. I like Alex's idea with the cheese, LOL. Peter, whenever you hold up stuff to show us, you never hold it up long enough so it's focused. I'm sorry. I watched you a year ago, but didn't get a Google account until a couple of months ago. Well, maybe 6 months ago, just saying. Well, thank you for that information. Other people have said that to me too, so I think we're going to just use cheese from now on because Tanya's like, I like cheese. And she's like, and those pill pockets are way too expensive. Gwendolyn said, woof woof, we'll love you forever, Peter. You couldn't get rid of the... You tried. Aw. Pamela, thank you for another amazing vlog and 9,000 blue hearts. Thank you. Tammy said, love you, Peter. I love you too, Tammy. Asian238 said, I love your vlogs. You are a hot man. Can you see my comment? Been having issues with YouTube lately. Yes, I can see your comment. Thank you for saying I'm a hot man. I wish I felt like that. Screamin' Lisa, I would shop at your store and John's behavior is embarrassing. The young people of today scare me. I agree. Thank you so much. Leanne said, we like you because you are you. 100% real, raw, honest, sincere, hilarious, vulnerable, and did I say, you guys, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you make me so, you just make me so happy. Do you remember, like, in elementary school or high school, you, like, at work or whatever, this hat, my head is getting so fat again that my hat, like, basically just, like, sits on top of my head like that. Look at my hair. There's my screenshot. But anyway, do you remember, like, when your teacher would have you make that bag up and then you would, like, go around and everybody would, like, say really nice things about you? Imagine if every day you woke up to just really nice things being said about you. I'm really, to be honest with you, I'm not that YouTuber, like, not at least on this channel, where people are really shitty to me. So I get, like, it's just literally, I don't even have to worry about reading through here for the nasty comments because there probably won't be any. You guys are so amazing and you, like, make me feel so good about myself. Can you, it's just, like, such a gift. Okay. Brittany said, I could be wrong, but maybe ask your vet about giving cheese to pee-pee. I remember my mom's friend in her vet clinic has a booklet and it compared giving a small piece of cheese to some sort of equivalent to human eating a much larger amount. Okay, I'll ask. But my vet did say that you can, how did she give him the medicine? She put it like on a piece of peanut butter on a treat or something like that. I don't know, but it was peanut butter or something. Hossie said, I hope he gets better. Oh, thank you. Teppy39 said, woof pack, baby. Erica said, woof woof. Love it. Fall said, I swear I get those. I know, you guys, like, I know some of you on here, like, you all comment constantly on here. I swear I get those clusters of seizures or something some weeks. My scintillating scotoma is so bad I can, oh, honey. MyTube777, Red Heart, thank you, sweetie. Chelsea Parrish said, Peter, when you cry in videos, it makes me cry no matter what it's about. You are such an amazing and genuine person. Thank you. Lourdes said, the Wolfpack family is the best, and we will always have each other's backs, and we love you. As an Amazon Prime member, I will support your store. I should start that store, really, I should. You are an amazing human, said Ash. Aw. Tammy said, it is also refreshing having someone my age to watch. You know, like, I get that comment a lot, and I love it. Like, somebody said to me the other day, like, I mean, I have a lot of youngsters that watch my video. Youngsters. I'm so old. But I have a lot of younger people that watch my videos and are like, oh, I'm in high school. Thank you for the advice you give and blah, 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 blah. You're so inspiring and all that kind of stuff. And I love that. That's awesome, right? But I know that a lot of the people that watch my videos are my age. And it's like, I watch these YouTubers. Like, I made a video about Shannon Rose today. And I just, like, she is trying so hard. Like, you know that person? It's sad to me, right? Like, I don't shame it because I get it. But you know that person that's like forever trying to like be younger, act younger and all that kind of stuff? And people are always like on my videos like, it's always younger people that say it. Like, why are you trying to be young? I'm not. I'm trying to be myself. But like, you know the person that tries to keep up and it just falls short and then you kind of feel sad for them. It's like, why are you trying so hard? Just be who you are. Be your age. There's nothing wrong with being 45. I love it. I love being 45. The only thing I don't like about it is that I'm like on borrowed time. I wish I had more time. But then, you know, the other day I saw this guy running down the street and he was probably like 19 or 20. And I was like, you know, I don't know why, but like, I feel like I've known like 5 people in my life that have dropped from heart attacks while they're running. Weirdness, right? But I was watching him and I was like, you know, he could die of a heart attack running down the street and he's probably 19 or 20. I could live for another 30 years. You know what I mean? So we never know when we're going to go, right? Sissy said in response, yes, it is crazy. I have found a few, but after watching them for a while, I had to just quit on some that seemed to get into way more drama and BS than most of the kids. And that just bugs the heck out of me because I'm thinking, what happened to acting your age and staying classy? I don't always stay classy, but I try. But I have found a few good ones. You might check out Sharon Wise. She is pretty good, just a day-to-day vlog. I'll check her out. Jen to the Den. Oh my God! Oh my God. I am obsessed with her. I love her. She's like one of my new favorite YouTubers. Well, I mean, she's not new, but to me, she is. I'm obsessed with her. Is pretty funny. The Bonnie life is just adorable. She does the wish hauls and just talks to the camera. I think of any more, I'll let you know. Okay, I'm screenshotting that because I'm going to go watch those two that she mentioned that I don't know. And then Tammy says back to her. Oh my God, I know, right? I watch a lot of YouTube as well. It's crazy how it's become. It is crazy. Tammy says, I love your compassion, Peter. You're a wonderful person. You guys are so sweet to me. Ashley, hey Ashley, she said, so here's a funny story, right? When I started YouTube, like, I had no idea that, like, one day Trisha Paytas was gonna put me in a video. And so when that happened, I literally woke up to, like, this is so funny. I literally woke up to, like, 600 or 700, like, friend requests on Facebook, right? And I just started friend requesting, like, the first 20 I did. It, like, stops you at a certain amount. You can't just go and, like, approve all of them. And so I stopped. Well, that afternoon, my friend Melissa, y'all know from the videos, she called me, and I was in the middle of an appointment, and she called me like 4 times in a row. So finally, I was like, said to my the person I was working with, I said, hey, can I come back? Can you wait just a second? And they're like, yeah, sure. We were like working on a project or something. And I went out there and I was like, Melissa, what is going on? And she's like, there is this woman all over your YouTube or all over your Facebook that is leaving like really nasty things. And I was like, what are you talking about? And I got on my Facebook, and this woman had said the F word. You know what I'm talking about, right? Literally all across every one of my Facebook statuses, pictures of me and my nephew Carlitos, pictures of me with my mother-in-law, pictures of my aunt, like just, it was insanity, okay? And she was talking about how I was going to hell and all this kind of stuff. So after having to block her, I was like, okay, I don't even get on Facebook. Listen, y'all ain't missing nothing, okay, by not following me on Facebook. I get tons of friend requests, but I don't accept anybody's friend request. So you can request it, and I'll see it, and I'll say, hey girl, how are you? But I won't accept it. Because I decided after a certain, like, that point, it was just gonna be for people that I knew and my family. Because, like, I just don't know. Like, I don't know who it is, you know what I mean? But Ashley, this is really funny, actually, and I think she lives in Indianapolis. She's like one that got in before, and she behaves. Ashley behaves. So now, before I've said all that and I've worked you up, girl, you better not be leaving some problematic comment on my video. I don't think the store idea is a bad idea at all. There are a lot of YouTubers that I fully trust that do that kind of thing. Like Isla, she has an amazing, trustworthy beauty channel, and she links all her stuff she mentions in her videos, and I have never thought that bad about her whatsoever. In my opinion, it isn't a bad thing to make money off your videos. You spend so much time on videos for all of your channels, respond to all of your social media, so why not? Love you, Peter. I love you too, Ashley. And girl, you got in on the Facebook. Tomato and basil, wheat thins are my weakness. I could eat the whole box, said Erin. Hey Erin, who doesn't know this, but I have actually stalked her Facebook and her Instagram because okay, so my husband and I have a large age difference. Y'all know that, right? Well, her son does too. And with his partner or his husband. And so like one day when she mentioned it to me, I was like, I went in there and I looked, and that was a very nice couple. So Erin, hi, tell your son and his husband that I said hi. I hope she's not pissed. Like, Erin, are you pissed that I put that out there? I hope not. And she's always pretty open about shit. So anyway, please leave in a comment below. No, I don't care, or now I'm done with you. Rain Bowner. She seems like a great friend, though I agree the name she used isn't appropriate. Love you and your channels. Sissy, thank you so much, sweetie. Sissy, you never look bad, Peter. I think the store thing is a good idea, and I agree with you. The Wolfpack is an amazing group of people. Aww. And we thank you for bringing us all together. Sweet Vintage Zoe. Oh, I love that name. We love you so much, Peter. I love you too. Michelle and family. Hey, Michelle, you don't look like shit. You look great. Oh, thank you. Andrea, you are amazing, Peter. You help so many people. I am blessed to get to know you. Love you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, there's Jen. Hey, Jen. I think God laughs at all of us. We're probably very amusing. And why else would he put up with us? Always appreciate these vlogs. She comments on like every video on it. You guys, like all of you on here, comment on like Ashley that said, I don't always comment. Yes, you do, girl. You comment on almost like every single one of my videos, but I am always watching. Love you and your vlog so much. Carolyn, she always does Boo Radley's little face under the pillow. So precious. I know. All I have thought about since PP has gotten sick is like how much longer my dog's gonna be alive. My camera is literally on 1%. How is it always like this? Oh, because I filmed so many damn videos. Becky said my dog does the same thing. They want to eat on the carpet. LOL, crazy. She even tries to hide her dog. Why do they do that? It cracks me up, doesn't it? Laura, love you, dog. Can we have a few long videos now? I miss them. Yes, I will try to make, maybe I'll try to make this one a longer video. Jennifer, hey, Jennifer. My husband steals my socks too, so annoying. Actually, also my robes, then leaves them on the floor. Okay, now that shit would not fly. Alex would be pissed off all day long. He'd be like, you need to pick up my robe. I mean, he seriously would be like, you need to pick up my robe. I'd be like, excuse me? You need to pick up my robe. I'd be like, excuse me? Those are the things that real married couples fight about, right? I missed that live stream. I've already read most of these comments. Okay. Autumn. Hey, Autumn! Love you, Peter. But can you have a vlog dedicated to the pups? LOL. I want to see a day in their life. Yeah, I would love to do that. That's actually a really cute idea. Hey, Joanne! Oh my god, Peter, the spelling below in the note that I wrote you, it's atrocious, so very sorry. I already read this. I saw your video on the little book that you made for your mom titled This Is Our Life. What a wonderfully thoughtful idea. Okay, so I read all this. Thank you so much, sweetie. Diane, I started a comment and hit the wrong button. Now I don't know where it went. I hope PP gets better soon. We have 4 babies. There's your comment, Diane, and it's an I. Brooke Hawkins, PP's neck might not be healed. Just stay on top of contact with a vet. Okay, so here's the deal. PP is not liking the hard food. And I ran out of wet food yesterday, which is why I have to go buy wet food today. So that's the first thing, is I think that he's used to eating the wet food now, and he doesn't want to eat the hard food at all. I think it also hurts him. I don't know if you guys know this, if you saw in my vlog, but I bought a raised bowl so he doesn't have to bend down as far. I called the vet. The vet called me on Friday. I called them back on Monday, and then they called me back yesterday. And I talked to her about maybe PB's neck still hurting. And they said that they had no problem putting him back on the pain medication because the pain medication had ran out, but that they wanted to get blood work to do on him first because they wanted to make sure that it's not like there's no liver issues with the pain medication. Okay, so I'm assuming this is like pain medication in humans, that you can't just give like tons and tons of doses to it because, does that make sense? Because it can be harmful to the liver. So if he is still acting, he's like, goes in and out of being really lethargic. Now he's not coughing. She really wanted me to watch his cough because she said the cough should be like literally like 80% better than it was. So we're watching the cough over the weekend. Alex said he's noticed it is much better. I haven't really noticed it at all. I said to her on the phone, I said, I feel like such a bad dog, Dad, but I haven't really noticed if he's coughed or if he hasn't coughed. She goes, okay, well, I want you to watch that really closely this weekend. And then she said, and as far as the pain medication, watch his neck. She said, if his neck is still hurting him, which is totally possible, she said, it could be a month of this. She said, depending on how bad he fell, she said, you don't know because you weren't at home. Because I wasn't at home when it happened. She said, we have no problem putting him back on the pain medication. She said, but we want to do blood work first. So we're calling her on Monday. She said we could get PP in on Monday, latest Tuesday if we had to, if he's still not feeling well. So he's fine. He was running around the yard today. I said, treats. And he was up like that. He was like, what? Treats. And he was like going crazy. So, but look, like this is kind of how he is right now. See? PP, do you want treats? See, he perks his little head up. I don't know if you can see this, but like you can tell he's kind of tired. PP, do you want treats? Treats? Well, now I gotta give y'all treats. Come on, let's go have a treat. Let's go have a treat. Shake it out, bud. Shake it out. Hold on a second. Okay. See, he's completely fine, aren't you? Do you want a treat? You want a treat? Speak, PP, speak. Speak, PP, speak. Now do your trick that your Diddy taught you. We call Alex Diddy and me Daddy. Speak, PB, speak. Speak, PB. PB. PB, speak. Okay. Let's just go have a treat. Are you guys ready for this? Hold on. They've had so many treats today. It's ridiculous. Okay, give Tucker his treat. Boo Radley goes and runs away. He thinks this is like room service. Okay, it's ridiculous. Okay, you ready? Let's do your trick. Speak, PB, speak. Speak, PB, speak. PB, speak, PP. PP, speak. 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 Okay, good boy, good boy. Now, Boo Radley, do you want your treat here, honey? Here's your treat. Go take it. Go take it and go away. Aw. Why does he always go to the stairs? Hi, honey. He said, please don't look at me while I'm eating my treat. So here's a little funny story about the dogs, okay? So because they're my dogs and my best friend owns the dog kennel, whenever we take them to the dog kennel, here's what they do, okay? So PP typically sleeps with Boo and Tucker at the kennel, but Tanya keeps them all, so at night, they all sleep together, but during the day, Tanya keeps PP up in the office with her, and then Boo and Tucker get, to be out in the play yard, and, so what's so funny is, so PP's in the play yard during the day, right, and then Boo and Tucker get treats throughout the day, 4 of them, and, in their, what do you call it? No, they're in the play yard, PP's in the office, right, so all the dogs that come in and all this kind of stuff. Well, she makes a little bed for them in the corner, while the dogs are out in the play yard. So at the end of the day, she goes and looks, and PP has taken every other dog's toy that has gone in and out, and he's put it underneath this blanket. That's PP. He does not play well with others. And then, on top of that, Boo Radley takes these treats and he doesn't eat them. He does the same thing here. If you go down to his house downstairs right now, I bet you anything, there's probably 5 or 6 treats and food that he hasn't eaten that he takes down there. I think he's saving it for his mouse friend down there. Morty the mouse, Monty the mouse, he's made as a friend. So anyway, they'll give him treats at the, what do you call it, the yard, at the playground, the play yard or whatever. It's got this big tree in it. Have I shown that in the vlog? Tanya has this huge tree and 2 yards, and she has them all fenced in, and that's their play yard. It's so cool. She puts pools out there and stuff in the summer for the dogs to play in. It's really cool. Anyway, so she found Boo Radley guarding like 6 treats one day out there. It's like, we give you guys enough food. It's not like you have to like ration your food. See, he's over there right now. He's probably hiding his food over there. Oh my God, the butt again, okay. So let's get back to some comments, shall we? I cannot believe, my battery is completely dead. I cannot believe it's still going, so thank you, Brooke, for that comment about that. We're watching him closely. If my video just turns off, I will come back on after I charge it. Right here's my charging cord, and I charge it over there. Emily Bean, I just watched Ms. Fucking Wonderful's video. It was ready to defend you. However, the video was complete opposite of what I thought, and I loved you before, and now I'm even more in love. Just wanted to tell you that you're an amazing human being, and I love you. Thank you so much. Katie's video was amazing. It really was. I just didn't like the fact that she called him that derogatory name that had to do with drugs, and, yeah, so. I thought it was funny that my husband's picture was Lourdes, poor Pee-Pee, I could feel his pain. Hope the vet works his magic. Oh, thank you, Lourdes. Ola, hey, Ola, oh my God, Ola. Every single vlog was a piece of teaching that helped me this year to become a better version of myself, even when I failed, and then picked myself up and went on day after day. You're an inspiration. Love you, Peter. Thank you, Ola. And that's what it's really about. I mean, none of us are perfect, right? It's about picking ourselves up, dusting ourselves off, and getting on the horse again and saying, hey, listen, I ain't gonna let this ruin me. And that is what life is truly all about, you know, is that we're like on this journey for a very long time. It's not like it's just gonna be over tomorrow, you know? It's like, and you never really reach it. Like, have you ever had a dream? Okay, so like years ago, this is kind of a funny story, and I've shared it on here before. I loved being a counselor. I always saw myself being like an individual counselor working in my office, which when I finally got there, this is why I ended up becoming a life coach and doing like executive coaching. Because when I got there, one of the things I never prepared myself for was when you see 7 to 8 clients in a office by yourself all day long, it's very, very lonely. You don't interact with anybody all day long. I mean, the most I interacted was going across the street to Starbucks or Monn coffee shop and got a cup of coffee. It was depressing. And so when I worked in treatment, my supervisor called us all in one day and she said, we're changing the family's schedule. Did I ever tell you guys this story? I think I have. And so I said, okay. And she was like, so she split our days as counselors, and she said, she's now going to be Thursday and Sunday, and you're going to be Thursday and Saturday, which means we had to do group therapy on Thursday together as a huge group, and then with parent education, and then Sunday, we had to, on Saturday, I had to do group therapy with the families, and on Sunday, she did, right? So that they would have 2 family groups a week instead of 1. It was smart, right? Because family programs are really needed with any kind of addiction issue. But I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to run 2 family groups because family groups are super intense. A lot of shit comes out. It's just, and I didn't want to be the only one in there, right? Like that's just a lot of work. And what she even did was, if you didn't come to the family group, you couldn't visit with your adolescent. So she built that in, that you had to come to the family group, because she was really enforcing the importance of the family program, which was genius. I mean, it really was. Oh, no, ma'am, you weren't going to tell me I was going to, this is stupid. We don't need to do this. Our family program is so good anyway, yada, yada, yada. She called me into her office the next day and she said, listen, you're the voice of the clinical group here. You're the voice of the clinical staff. Let's never forget that I got in trouble later for raging in a clinical meeting, okay? Which I've had to own my shit and take responsibility for since then. She said, I need you, whether you believe in it or not, to go support this family program, because if you don't support it, nobody else will. I went home, I called all my good Judies and bitched and moaned about it. I was so pissed, right? That family group ended up being my favorite thing I ever did in treatment. Those families I was talking about to you yesterday are the families that I met in that program. It was phenomenal. Had I not allowed myself to dust myself off and go on the journey of my life and learn about other things and, you know, not just stay stuck in the same comforts of day to day, I would never have learned how much I love doing family work, how much I love to hear the stories of those people, how much they were impacted by addiction. And I learned a lot about how I had impacted my own family by hearing my story through other people's mouths. And that was really important, you know, is when you see yourself in other people, when you see your story in other people, it's so powerful and profound, you know. And I ended up loving doing that group. And I really, out of everything, I miss mostly doing family groups. I really, really miss it a lot. And sometimes I think about, oh, look, power of a story. My first video is ready. Sometimes I really think about going back and doing direct care just because I miss that so much, but I don't really want somebody telling me what to do either, you know, like, that's kind of hard. Okay, Lori. Cookie is watching this, getting all hot and bothered. I think he wants to be the gooey. Girl! Patty, if PP has a neck issue, some bigger vet clinics have chiropractors. You might look into that. Okay, I love my dog. He's not getting a chiropractor if I don't get one. So, PP. Oh, he's right here. Aw, sweetie. Okay, Holly. Thanks for easing my mind a little tonight, Peter. My father is in the ICU. They can't figure out what's going on. Oh, sweetie. Honey, I am so sorry. I think the ICU is like the doorway to hell. What I mean by that is, no, the ICU is fantastic. And we were treated so well when I was in the ICU. Besides, the nurses were fantastic. The doctors just never communicated. That was the problem. And I really think it's because they really didn't know what was going on. But the nurses were fantastic. Even though they gave us a different story every time we went in there, they tried really hard, you know, and the techs and everything. But to sit in there day after day and not know what's going on is so difficult, you know. It's like so hard. So my thoughts and prayers are with you, Holly. Okay, everybody's in here. Joe C said, I take BB back to the vet to see if you can put it. Okay, so we're going to do that. How do I enter to win a Cheapo box? It's all I want for Christmas, said Pamela. So I'm giving away Cheapo boxes. You have to go to my YouNow stream, and I am doing giveaways on my YouNow stream. Not every night, but some nights. Oh my God, where did I, oh my God, this comment. Oh, I already read that one. Okay. Alex. The cute sock stealer, says Missy. She comments on all of my videos too. Mirabelle H. I also have a split lifeline. I was once told it indicates recovering from a serious illness, but addiction is an illness, so that would be correct too. That's so interesting. I'm so glad you commented on that, because I'm like, you're the only other person besides myself that's ever heard that from a palm reader. I wonder what that's about. Corinne K. Aw, I am praying for Mr. PP. Oh, saw that. Thank you so much. Michael Myers, happy socks. I do love those happy socks though. Jilly Ann, I've only been watching you for a few months, but you're definitely my favorite. Oh my God. Jilly, thank you. I want pizza so bad. Annie Z said. Now, Annie has been commenting literally on every video, on every one of my channels for like ever. Our pizza delivery guy looks like Doogie Howser. Should ask him if his name was Doogie. Miranda, I've watched these vlogs since day one, and every vlog I hope to spot some sort of ghost apparition in the background. If you do, would you let me know? Oh my God, there it is. It's the butt ghost. Christy, love the bed full of babies. I can't watch them all, but I watch about 3 to 4 a week, dear. Aw, thank you, sweetie. Annie said, give away a Shannon Rose book in your Cheapo box. I read part of that today in my Shannon Rose video, and it's really kind of sad, honestly. Like, I skimmed through it the other day, and I was like, this book kind of makes me sad, you know? And she could be doing such powerful things with her story. She really could. All right, one more random one, and then I'm going to go. Ash said, having something in place regarding end-of-life care and funeral arrangements is a real kindness to the people who would otherwise have to make those choices at such a difficult time. It is so true. I mean, because it's so hard. That's like the last thing that you're thinking about, you know? Anyway, you guys, you are so amazing to me. I love you so much. This may be the end of my vlog tonight. You may not. Because, listen, I mean, it's hard to do videos when you have this little face begging you all the time to pick you up, right? He says, but Dad, if I have to use my neck to get some attention, he said, Dad, I don't like that butt in the picture. He said, Daddy, can I have a kiss? You don't feel like giving kisses? Whenever I say kiss, he goes, can I have a kiss? Come and kiss. He says, no, not right now. He says, what do I have to do to get some attention around this house? You get so much attention. Do you know that? Oh, you get so much attention. Little guy. The worst thing about dogs is that they can't tell you when they're hurting or how they feel, you know? Can you? But they try to tell us. They try to show us. Say bye-bye, Pee-Pee. I love you guys, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.